Welcome to Interbike 2013 in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm Hollywood Jeff, here with some special guests today. I'm here with a Gregory James Lamond and his son Scott. Greg is a professional cycler and a fitness bike designer, restaurateur. He kind of just does it all over the place. Busy guy, got his hands in lots of different things. His son Scott is also working in the cycling community, and both interesting people to speak to. Greg, who is partnering with the French Time bicycle maker for some exciting new bicycles. I believe there's 3 new bikes coming out under your name.
I've known Time, everybody from Time since, actually the lead engineer, carbon fiber engineer, Jean-Marc, built all 3 of my tour bikes in 86, 89, 90, and I've been riding Time pedals since 88. And
you were pretty early with the carbon fiber bicycle, I believe, right?
Yeah, the first carbon fiber to production bike to go into the Tour de France and also to win a Tour de France. And Jean-Marc made 86, 89, 90 Delgado's 88 bike and Endurance bikes. So Time hired Jean-Marc from TVT, and they've been working on carbon fiber design.
Okay.
And so I'm.
Now Time is a French company, right?
French company, yep.
But Le Mans, is that? It's not Le Mans. It's not like French.
It's American. I'm American. Well, in theory, it's a French name, and we dropped the E at the end when my it's Scottish, Irish.
Okay.
But
because I know like Le Mans in French means the world.
The world.
So I didn't know if you ever.
My name did have an E. It is the world. It's L-E, then capital M-O-N-D.
So I could call you Greg the World, and it would still make sense.
Exactly. Okay. Exactly.
All right, and Scott the World. How long have you been working with them on the 3 new bikes?
Well, I had my bike company started in '86, and we had a really good line all the way through 2008, and I had a dispute with another company, and I call it's been on sabbatical, a little vacation.
Okay. Sure.
And I've been trying to figure out how to come back in, and I want to control the manufacturer. I want to control what I put into the bike, how it's designed, and I want to be able to say I build a bike, and it's not a licensing deal. It's not. It's a true partnership.
Okay.
We're not.
You were pretty involved in the.
We're not announcing everything. No, I'm going to be involved fully. The limited edition bikes are collaboration of Time and myself, but it's really more to kind of, this is an announcement. I'm back in the bikes. I'm going to have my line will be hitting spring of 2014. I
have here that you guys originally were in California and moved away after having some harassment on the road, or it's just a bad cycling vibe, or?
Oh, that's 80. No, I was born in Los Angeles, moved to Reno, turned pro at 19, moved to Europe, but I had a house in Sacramento, and in 86 I had
turned pro.
I had a gun pulled
cycling.
on. Yeah, I had somebody pull a gun on us in the country roads, and it was there was some aggressiveness. And my wife's from the Midwest, Madison, so we wanted
Kathy.
We wanted to move to Minneapolis, bring our kids up.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
How many kids do you have?
I got Scott, who's 26, Jeff's who's 29, and Simone, who's 23. Nice. 22, but 23 in a month.
Scott
24 in a month.
Scott is having a famous dad. Does that help you, like with the ladies? Like, do you use that kind of to your advantage?
No.
No.
He's not. I mean, everyone my age doesn't really know who he is.
Okay.
But I don't know. He's very understated, so I never bragged about it, or it was just something.
But he's pretty cool. Did you ever say, like, my dad could totally beat you in a race to, like, the guys you ride with? Or
no.
Did you ever text him, like, I need you over here to beat this guy? Like, show him who's really fast?
No. When I was younger, my teachers would read books about him, and I was like, but it was cool. Like, in '96, he carried the Olympic flame and got to go to school with it the next day and show it off to everyone in my class.
I think the best one was my daughter, Simone. She's in 5th or 6th grade, and I don't know what grade she's like, came back and, Dad, what race did you win? That she didn't even know I won the Tour.
Wow. That was the Tour de France, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And that was more than
86, 89, and 90.
Okay. What was the whole, like, hunting accident thing? You bounced back, got shot. He got shot by a shotgun?
Yeah. Turkey hunting. Well, I won the Tour de France. It was 86. That was my first tour, and then 8 months later in the spring racing, I broke my wrist, came back to the United States to recover from that, and I happened to be home when the turkey season opened. You're dressed in camouflage, accident, shotgun went off. Oof. But I got about 50 pellets, 20, 30 of them went through me. I've got
Through
35.
you.
Yeah, 35
From the
still
back
lodged
to the
in me.
front.
Yeah.
And you
I
still
got
have
35 in my body.
buckshot still in you?
Yeah. And I have
Wow.
lead poisoning.
Wow. After that happened, you recovered and came back and won the
Tour in 89 and 90. Yeah.
Tour de France. That's pretty awesome. Pretty rad.
It was painful. I went from about 148 pounds, 4 or 5% body fat, to 121 pounds and 18% body fat. So I lost a lot of muscle mass.
Now, you were rumored on the internet to be the guy who said it never gets easier, you just go faster.
Yeah,
was that you?
Yep, yeah.
Will you say that for us, just to the cameras, just to hear it?
Never gets easier, you just go faster.
Yes.
That's
awesome.
That's why when you get a good bike, you get a great workout on a 40-pound bike, but you get a road bike, it doesn't get easier, you just go faster and you enjoy it more. You get anytime you have more speed, more inertia, more mass, more fun.
Right. If you had to look back and say what was one of your single best racing moments that stands out, what would that
Well,
be?
I mean, 89 Tour de France, just because of
I'm sorry. I got to change to subject. This is to the Formula Ford cars racing. You raced cars for a while?
I raced cars like 3 years.
Okay. How was that? Similar to bikes?
It was good. It was good to do because I think bike racing it's much more challenging, more exciting actually.
Physically.
But
obviously.
even tactically in a race, the reaction in a bike race is incredible. I mean, you're inches away, but it was I actually did very well in the oval races because it was drafty.
Like visually, you know where you want to be from cycling.
Yeah. It helps. I mean, even for people who in bike riding who want to learn to descend, you can learn a lot from car racing.
Right.
I think I was just chasing that adrenaline I wanted from bike racing.
Yeah.
And, I loved it. It was fun, but it was a very expensive hobby. People say cycling is expensive. Wait till you go to car racing.
I can't imagine. And you had a couple wrecks, I think we read.
Well, I had one really good one.
Yeah.
I passed like 10 guys on an inside turn, and it was a high-speed chicane, but I got on a little sand, and tail came out and hit a wall, and then I did two somersaults. Not hurt.
You flipped the car.
Yeah.
You're not still had any aches and pains from the car stuff?
I did crash. I did have a car accident this winter, an ice storm, and broke my back, fractured my back, and spent 3 months in a corset. Oh. My son broke his back snowboarding, so
you guys are bounce backers.
Yeah, I've had a lot of setbacks, but I pop back.
Is he a pretty cool dad?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a cycling fan, so it's cool growing up with him.
Yeah, it's great. What do you do now? You work with the team?
I work for the Optum Pro Cycling, presented by Kelly Benefit Strategies Pro Team. It's a continental team.
Nice.
But they're based out of Minneapolis, so I do like travel and social media stuff with them.
Excellent. Do you have much time in your schedule to still get on a bike?
I try to ride more. I said I have lead poisoning. I ride more than an hour. I actually hit my lead levels come up.
Oh, wow.
But this year I broke my back, and I've been riding a couple days a week.
Okay.
I can never get in the shape like I used to because of lead.
Wow,
The lead breaks down, gets stored in your bones, and then when I ride, I pull out. It competes with calcium. Okay. So when I ride, you pull calcium, I pull lead out.
Wow.
So it's a bummer for me because.
Okay. Earlier on, you used to ride, I think, Huffy branded bikes. Is that correct?
Well.
But there's in the industry, it's kind of like there's really a builder, but it's
Huffy was a strategy because I started my bike company in '86. Is that when pro teams were sponsored, you got whatever the company sponsored you with. So if you were sponsored by a company that made 24-pound steel bikes, that's what you had to race.
Wow.
And so Huffy actually did a lot of investment into aerodynamics for the '84 Olympics.
Okay.
And I left the most advanced aerodynamic team Renault in history to La Viclaire that didn't have any of that. So I got a deal with Huffy to provide all the aerodynamic equipment. Although they couldn't do it. They didn't build stuff that stood up to pro racing.
Oh, geez. Anything else you want to throw in about the new stuff?
Well,
we'll look for it early next year, 2014.
Well, we have the limited series bike that's here, that's out. We have, 300 bikes. We're going to have a limited series world champion bike. It's my 30th year since I won the Tour Worlds, and Jean-Marc made my world champion bike in '89.
Wow.
And I'm sponsoring some big-time cyclocross teams and riders.
Oh, okay.
They're asking for the product.
Wow.
So, which is
cyclocross
really nice.
Is really like a buzzword thing now. Everybody's
but warming up before a race, they take their wheel off. But ours feels like the most realistic trainer, and the Garmin teams use it, and I'm excited about that market because I want to bring real feel of cycling into training and indoor-outdoor experience.
So. Excellent. Okay.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we'll look forward to your stuff next year. That should about do it. Scott, you have anything else you want to throw in?
No.
Tell us a little bit about your shirt there. Where did that come from?
It's a cycling blog. The guy sent it to me. We got bottles. The cool thing is we were at the Specialized bottle, and they have one of the bottles looks like this in the booth, and the guy didn't even know they had it on display. So
nice.
That's my team jersey.
It's modeled after the Z team, so I got it from him.
This is World Tour of France cycling.
No.
Is that you rode for the WTF team?
No, he rode for Z, but it's WTFkits.com, so it's a cycling blog.
Okay, got it.
But
yeah.
I like it.
All right.
That's cool. That's
cute. Yeah,
that
the
was my color.
ties your socks in. It's all
exactly.
Very
Those are Defeat socks. We're going to say that my best friend owns Defeat. Great Shane Cooper and Paul Willerton. And
Defeat socks.
I own a little bit.
Check your local retailer for the best socks.
That's a little plug for my friends.
Yeah, excellent. We love it. We'll do commercials here. Anybody else we need to plug? Defeat? This show has been brought to you by Defeat Socks, Le Monde Bicycles,
Le Monde Revolution, and Time.
So thanks for joining us. We'll wrap it up now, and we'll see you next year back here at the Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas, Nevada.